Hey guys, and welcome to another Minecraft hurling predictions video. Got a very small weekend of hurling actually. There's not that many games on, so this will be a nice short video. Let's jump right in. Up first we have the Joe McDonagh Cup match between Kerry and Mead. Now Mead have not been doing great, Kerry have been on fire, so I think this is going to go in Kerry's favour. I imagine it's going to be quite a massacre. I'm going to say Kerry by 12 points. I think Mead, they're just not up for it. I think they're definitely the team that's going to go down. Whereas Kerry, they're definitely in the running to make the final and possibly win it. So Kerry to win by 12 points. Next we have the Joe McDonagh Cup match between Antrim and Carlow. I imagine this is going to be another easy enough win for Antrim. I think they're definitely the strongest team in the Joe McDonagh Cup at the minute. Whereas Carlow, they're one of the stronger teams in it, but I think when you put them up against Antrim, it's going to be an unfortunate loss. I don't think it'll be by too much. Like, I think it'll be by a bit, but not too much. So, I think I'm going to go with 5 points, because I think Antrim are definitely they're probably going to win it. I think it's between them, Offaly, and Kerry to win it. So I'm going with Antrim by 5 points. Up next we have the Joe McDonagh Cup match between Down and Offaly. I imagine this will probably be the closest match of the weekend. I think after Offaly, Antrim and Kerry, Down are the next strongest team. With the exception of maybe Carlow being on par with them. So I imagine this will be a tight enough match, but I'm going to go with Offaly on it. I think Offaly are definitely looking to get back into Leinster. So I'm going to go with Offaly. I'm going to say by 4 points. I think it'll be closer than the Antrim and Carlow match. So yeah, Offaly to win by 4 points. Up next we have the Munster Championship match between Cork and Clare. Now I imagine this will be quite a tight one. Clare had a very good win over Tipperary last weekend. Cork were unlucky to lose to Limerick. So I imagine this one will be pretty close. So for this one, I think I'm going to go with Clare again. I think my kind of final standings for the table will be Limerick, Waterford, Clare, Cork, Tipperary. So I'm going to go with Clare. I'm not going to put it by too much. I'm only going to say by 2 points. I think Cork are definitely there. They're just unlucky. So Clare to win by 2 points. Up next we have the Leinster Championship match between Westmeath and Dublin. Now I imagine this is going to be pretty obvious. It's probably going to be a massacre by Dublin. I think Westmeath, they're just not able for it, and Laois aren't really able for it either. They're holding their own better than Westmeath, but the two of them they're just not able for it. Like, I think it's nearly guaranteed one of the two of them is going down, unless of course Kerry win the Joe McDonagh Cup, and then they won't have to worry. But yeah, I think it's going to be a Dublin win. I'm going to say by 15 points. I think Westmeath might put up a bit better of a fight. I think they are trying, they're just not able for it. So yeah, Dublin to win by 15 points. Up next we have the Leinster Championship match between Galway and Kilkenny. Now this is probably the biggest match of the weekend. This one is going to be pretty tight, I imagine. But I think Kilkenny are probably a step ahead of the other teams in Leinster at the minute. They fell off for a few years, but I think after seeing the other games, I think it's safe to say Kilkenny have got back to their usual way. So I imagine this is going to be a Kilkenny victory. I'm going to say by 3 points. I think Kilkenny are going to win Leinster again. So Kilkenny to win by 3 points. And our final game of the weekend is the Leinster Championship match between Laois and Wexford. Now, Wexford had a very, very lucky draw with Galway and a very, very unlucky loss to Dublin. They should have won it. They just will not take advantage when they have the extra man. So, but if the last 2 years are to go by, Wexford are going to beat Laois and beat them pretty well. But I think it'll be closer than any of the other matches Laois have played, and I imagine it'll be a closer match than when Wexford eventually play Westmeath. I'm only going to say by 10 points. I think Wexford will just kind of pull away, but Laois will try to put it up to them. Wexford obviously won't dominate them the same way that Dublin and Kilkenny did. So, yeah. It's going to be Wexford by 10 points. So there you have it. Those are my predictions for the weekend's hurling fixtures. Be sure to check out my football predictions as well, and also the results for both of those videos. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will see you for the next one.